Hi guys, Crystal and Nathan from Clueless Plant Duo.
Hello.
We want to do a really quick impromptu video today because I was about to water the whole cabinet, sorry. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to show you guys what I have on my cart. Basic, what every new plant parent should probably, my advice, Nathan's advice is to have on your cart. Let's dive in. I have spray bottles. You can see the different bottles. This one, nice big guy. A pumper, little button there. This one I go around and I can spray all my plants. So when they need a drink, I can give them a drink. Okay. Next one, this is our Mr. bottle. This is actually a hairdresser Mr., but it's the best thing of life. Nathan actually just did an air plant video. It was a great video. Go watch that. But he showed this. This is just to mist the leaves. Mist. A mister. Okay. Brings up the humidity. These are great to have, especially in wintertime. This one is one of my favorites. I stole this from Nathan. Let's just call this what it is.
I was wondering where that went.
Yeah, I stole this from Nathan. So this one's terrific. I love this for my moss pools. You literally put it through the moss just like this, give it a drink. It is terrific for your little plants, getting in there and giving them a drink. And it's also good for when you're doing water propagations, if you want to just top them up when you remember to water.
Know anyone that's got a problem with that?
This is a mixture, okay? So inside of this, I have a couple of drops of Dawn dish soap, and I have the rest with water. You take your cloth, which also always on your cart, clean cloths. You can get the microfiber ones from the dollar store. You can get these from the dollar store. You take your plant leaf, you take your spray bottle, spray, you give the leaf a wipe. It cleans the foliage, makes them shine.
Gets that dust off of it. You got to keep the dust off of it if you want the plant to be able to photosynthesize properly.
See, look at the difference already. And I just did this. Okay, so that's for that. Next, what I feel every new plant parent should have is moisture meters. Okay, so we have two different kinds here. This one's Nathan's, this one's mine. We're going to link these on Amazon. What these do is exactly as it says. I'm going to give the bottom a wipe. I'm also going to give it a spray with alcohol. Another must on your cart, alcohol. A lot of different uses. And then give that a wipe off, okay? What you do with these, if you are having issues, you don't know if you need to water, you don't know if you've overwatered, you're going to take this guy. You can see that it is at dry, okay? You're going to pluck this right into your soil, any different medium that you're using, and then it's going to give you the reading. So as you can tell, it's moist, it's been watered. You want to be right in between, but every plant, of course, is different, okay? So do your homework on your plant that you bring home. Do your homework on your new plant baby.
Listen to what your plants are saying.
Absolutely.
If they leaves start to droop down, chances are you probably need to water, but it also could be that you overwatered. So the moisture meter is going to help you determine whether or not that plant probably needs a drink or not.
Alcohol, spray, wipe to clean when you're done, okay? To get an accurate reading, I will explain that. This does need to be cleaned off. There can't be any particles. It can't be wet, or you won't get an accurate reading. You see right there? It's because I just sprayed it with alcohol. Make sure it's dry before it goes in. The next thing I want to show you is my light meter. Nathan actually just did, we did a light video for new plant parents. It is phenomenal. I wish they had something like that when we had started out. What he does is he really breaks it down for you. So you guys go, I'm going to tag that. Let's tag that video. We'll tag that video for you guys. Okay. So I'm not going to go into details with this, but this just lets you know the lighting. Go watch the light video. You'll understand. Okay. So this is a must for the cart. The other thing that I have on the cart, always have ever since I started, was insecticidal soap. alcohol, and Dr. Doom. These 3 products, okay? Dr. Doom. Let's give you the English side, shall we? Okay. Alcohol, dollar store, guys. Dollar store. And insecticidal soap. These are all pretty self-explanatory. You got pests. Next, what we always have on our cart is Velcro or twist ties or very thin twine. That's all safe for your petals, okay? Or your stems, my apologies. Give you a quick demonstration. You have a Monstera. Now picture that this wasn't the most perfect plant and the leaves were going everywhere. You're going to want to take your Velcro. Let's try and do this. Soft side. You can see this. There's a soft side and there's a Velcro side. You want to wrap the soft side around the stems and just Velcro it in place. And what that's going to do, let me push it up. It will hold all of the stems together. So if you've got a plant that's out of control and you need to train it or to hold it in place, it's what you use. Different choices, like I said, the twist ties, you can wrap those around or you can wrap these around. Your preference, we have all 3. The next thing that is a must for beginners is wooden skewers. No, we are not making kebabs.
Oh.
No, not tonight. I'm hungry.
We know what we're doing.
Right? We know exactly what we're doing. So these are perfect, guys, and I will show you why. When you have a plant, a trailer, climber, whatever, it just holds it in place. Nice and simple, holds it right in place where you want it to go. You can put 2, you can put 3, you can put as many as you want. They're good to have. Next one, probably one of, they're important. Name tags. When you come home, guys, with a new plant baby and you're like, oh, I'll remember the name. It's such a cute name.
No, you won't.
You won't. You're not going to remember.
Write it down.
Write it down. Take your Sharpie, take your name tag and write down Alocasia. Write down exactly what it is. I love this plant. I can't remember what the damn name is. Do you think I've put a name tag in it? I have not. Name them. I have everything. I just don't do it. Don't be like me. Be better. What else do I have to show you guys? Oh, pruners.
Always need a good set of pruners.
Okay, and why do we need pruners? Well, for that exact thing. If we want to do propagating, we need to cut. Pothos are great for propagating. These are little. What do? We take these, we take our alcohol, we spray. Both sides, they're sanitized. They're ready to cut now. These ones are more for the mammoth, okay? Make sure they're sharp. These you can't get from the dollar store. We want good ones, clean. I am doing some propping actually tonight, so I have already cut off some of this. What's this plant called again?
Raphidophora dragontail.
Dragontail, okay? So I've already done some cutting. It's thick. That side's already calloused over. Another thing I have on the cart, guys, is gloves. We never know what's inside. If you don't know the plant well, wear gloves. If you have sensitive skin, wear gloves. If you have long, beautiful nails, like I usually do, wear gloves. You take it, we're not going to get into all the details, but you take it where you're going to prop it. You cut. A perfect cut because they're nice and sharp. That will callus over. It's leaking a little bit. You see that? Let them callus over. You then can prop. Whole other video. And then what do you do when you're done? Your alcohol spray. I also have, this is one of the last items that I think you guys are going to need, is I have a mat. You don't want to spend the money for a mat. Don't. Go get yourself a garbage bag and keep a garbage bag on the cart, okay, guys? And that's for repotting, or if you have to, add mixture or change pots, anything. Keep everything contained, keep it all on your cart. This we had picked up at Canadian Tire, got this on sale. It's just a plain 3-tier You can pick them up IKEA, Canadian Tire, Walmart. Best place to go, Marketplace. Go get yourself a secondhand cart and keep everything together. So when you're doing plant care, you have everything. And I almost forgot the most important thing. And this is because I forget to do it all the time. Fertilizer. Guys, you need fertilizer. Fertilize. Don't do what Crystal does. Do what Nathan does. Okay? So we use basic fertilizer. We don't get into all the fancy ones. Miracle Grow, 20, 20, 20. That's all you require. It is good across the board for all tropicals, all house plants.
It seems to be a real excellent starter, right? Like,
it is a great starter.
You can get into higher brands and starting to mix multiple fertilizers together. But for the sake of this video, this is just the basic starter. Absolutely. It will work just fine. Follow the directions
on the box,
right? Or if you're concerned about it, dilute it. Put half the amount and fertilize your plants.
Nathan tends to fertilize every watering. He dilutes more. He knows what he's doing. I fertilize when I remember. I'm not going to lie, every couple of months. But they do need they need it. They also say don't fertilize in the winter because they don't grow as much. So maybe back it off a little bit. Nathan still fertilizes, and I don't know if you guys have seen his plants, but go watch his house tour. Ooh, his plants are beautiful. So, guys, that's it. We just wanted to hop on. We wanted to give you the basics. We're trying to
get you started.
Get you started on what you need.
There's so much information about every little aspect of this, and yes, we can go further into the insecticidal soaps, and we can go further into the fertilizers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It just becomes overwhelming when you're looking for too much information out there. And this is just something to, again, simplify it, just like the lighting video.
Absolutely.
Just keep it simple. Start here, see what works for you.
And then you can go up.
And then expand your knowledge base.
So that's it, guys. Cart, products. Make sure that you give us a like. Make sure you subscribe and comment. Guys, comment. Let me know that, there's somebody out there watching. Let me know if you like the videos. Criticize us even if you want to. Just shoot us a comment, okay? We very much appreciate being invited into your home.
Later, guys.